Well, we begin tonight with that disturbing story in Chambly, and we do want to warn viewers the details may be considered graphic. Good evening. I'm Russ Spence.
I'm Courtney Bryant. Chambly police say a man is accused of performing a sex act on himself and leaving bodily fluids on a woman at Whole Foods.
Well, Fox 5's Mary Smith is live outside Chambly Police headquarters after speaking with the victim tonight. Mary?
Yeah, that's right. The victim says this happened during what was supposed to be a routine trip to Whole Foods, but the unthinkable happened. Horrified and enraged. Just no words. Disgusted. Dr. Sabine Lovell, a plastic surgeon here in Metro Atlanta, is still processing what happened to her during a trip to this Whole Foods on Peachtree Boulevard in Chambly Saturday. I was going to pick up a couple things. I see this gentleman walking down the aisle who's pretending to be shopping, and he's holding a basket. And he looked kind of like a normal gentleman, like late 20s, early 30s, nothing like extra suspicious about him. She says she then reached for a bag of chips, but felt something on her back. So I bent over to grab the chips, and as I was doing that, I felt something like wet and warm on my back. And so I put my hand on the small of my back, and then I saw that it was like this gooey, white substance, and I turn around and I see this guy looking at me, and then he zips his pants up. Lovell tells Fox 5 once she realized what happened, she chased the man before calling police. I wanted to draw as much attention as possible to the situation so that there would be a lot of witnesses. Chambly police say a witness saw the man drive off in a black Kia. Investigators tell Fox 5 they identified a person of interest, and the investigation is ongoing. This was broad daylight on a Saturday. I'm sure he's done this before, or this could escalate to something more like rape or murder. So I want to make sure that this goes on his record and it follows him. And a spokesperson with Whole Foods says that they are cooperating with the police investigation. We're live in Chambly. Mary Smith, Fox 5 News.
Just truly so disturbing, Mary. Really sorry that that woman had to go through that. Thanks.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Ezerman coming back to you with another video. Yo, man, look, as you just seen, as the lady just said, that is very disturbing. What that man did to that woman is pretty sick, man. I'm not gonna lie. We do got some sick freaks out here that need to be locked up. But the question I really wanted to ask here is, do you think people like this, like she said, do you think people like this do things like this on a consistent basis, or do you think this is like maybe a one-time thing? And also, for somebody to do something like this, what kind of punishment do you think, it should be? Do you think the punishment or the crime should be more serious? Because if I'm not mistaken, again, I don't know, it depends. I'm sure it depends on the state and things like that. But I'm sure, in certain states, that crime or offense may be, I don't know, indecent exposure, maybe public indecency. I'm not for sure. Maybe, this person needs to be on the national sex offenders list or whatever, things like that. Again, I'm not exactly sure how all that works. I just want to bring upon, the question and just, have the discussion, make this video here like a talking point into this type of discussion so that we can do things, and try to figure things out. But I'm just curious to know, what kind of punishment do y'all think somebody like this should have? A sick freak like this, you know what I'm saying? I'm assuming that nobody is going to agree what this guy did here was right or correct. Again, maybe there are some more sick freaks out there that agree with what he did. I'm not one of them, and I don't think y'all are either. But again, I want to know what y'all think down in the comments below. What kind of punishment do you think this guy should get, or what are some things that we can do to maybe prevent people from, I guess, I'm not gonna say committing the act, because people are gonna do whatever they want to do, but in scenarios like this, what are some things that people can do to, deter crime or just anything of that sort? Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, hit that like button for your boy, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell, do what you gotta do, because I'm gonna keep you updated on the latest stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.